This video is just to briefly go over the global settings in Canvas, what I call sort of the gray section all the way to the left here. These affect everything in Canvas, all the courses, where what the video was before affected specific things within just the Music 101 course. So I have signed into Canvas and you should be dropped into what's called the dashboard. Yours may look different than mine. Of course, I have different classes. Let's say you're not seeing your course. You can go into Courses, click on All Courses, and then you get the option to, oh, I wanted to see that one, and you can highlight the star or unclick it if you don't want to see it. Mine is just showing our fall courses and something called a sandbox for me. All right, back to dashboard. You can create a picture here. You're not required to, but you may just have a gray silhouetted sort of avatar right now. Click on Account and Settings. In fact, this is an important area because we're going to go over notifications in just a moment. In Settings, hover over that avatar and you should have that little pencil, and that allows you to upload a picture right from your computer. You may look a little different than I do because these are instructor settings that you may not have, and some of the things are not customizable because of our campus requirements, but you can create your own picture. So we're going to go into notifications. This is where you can set how often you are informed whether someone posts a reply to a discussion board, posts an initial post, or answers a reply you have put on someone's discussion thread. Our discussions require weekly involvement, so if someone asks you a question, you want to be able to see that right away so you can reply to them. You have the option to be notified right away with a check. That's this column. Send a daily summary. I believe it's near the end of the day. That looks like a clock. Be notified once a week, and that is a calendar page. Or don't send me anything, which sometimes we don't want to see things. You're still required to be involved with your course throughout the semester, even if you checked X on everything. So let's say I want to know when a due date changes. I might want to know that right away because that way I won't miss out on a due date slipping by. Let's see, announcements. We want to know those pretty frequently because those could also be important to our success in the class. Down in discussions, you may want to be informed in the beginning the moment they occur, so you get used to the flow. You can also then set your own calendars. We're going to look at the calendar that's embedded into Canvas in just a moment, and can see when upcoming discussion boards are going to open and close. So you may want them daily, you may want them weekly, but in order to be active in the course and get the full points, one of the criteria is to be active through the whole time that discussions are open. So I'll let you take a look through all of this. You can experiment with different ways to be notified. That is really entirely up to you. All right, back to the dashboard. The calendar is really nice in Canvas. In fact, this is one of the selling points that a lot of people, particularly students, found really helpful. And let's get to a month that has something going on because August is still a little empty. All right, September. Our course begins on the 28th, so we have a reminder that the course is beginning. There's a mandatory syllabus quiz, which you'll see if you get into the Start Here module. It closes on the 9th. I am only looking at one course. They're color customized, so let's say we have more than one course we're looking at. I would have the beginning in blue for one course and purple for the other. That is all dependent on the colors that your instructor has chosen at the dashboard level. So let's just look at one course. You'll notice a lot of things on Sundays. In fact, each major big part of our course has small little chapter quizzes, anywhere from 10 to 3 or 4 questions. They all close on Sundays, and so you can upload this calendar into your own calendar. You can look month by month. You can look weekly. Let's see, into October. Give it a minute to load here. More things on Sundays. Discussion closes on the 15th. So the calendar is very helpful, and you can take a look around and use it to your great advantage. Your inbox would be then, of course, a simple inbox. And again, in the first video on getting around your particular course, I discussed a little bit of the importance of this question mark help area. The phone numbers here are really helpful. I have used them myself more than once. Searching the Canvas guides opens up in a new window. You may want to log in, but you don't have to. So let's say we want to read a guide. How do I upload a picture, or how do I use the calendar? You have video guides, which are really helpful. We can go down to students, calendar for students, and then a video will walk you through it. I won't run the video within a video. That seems a little weird. So that is the calendar guide within the Canvas community. Search the Canvas guides. You can actually ask a community of people. Maybe there's a similar issue people have encountered, and you could find a number of people who have troubleshooted it for you, and also submit a feature idea. So this is, again, just a video to briefly get around the gray menu guides. There's not a lot you can hurt. If you go into the notifications and you're not happy with the way it's informing you, you can always change that. Just go right back in there and unclick things, click new ways of being notified. All right, welcome to the class.